All right, let's just jump right in. If you've ever felt like your brain is a web browser with, I don't know, 100 tabs open at once, and you just can't find the one you actually need, then this is for you. We're going to talk about how to go from that constant nagging feeling of chaos to, well, to clarity.
Does this sound familiar? That little voice in your head that says you're failing, that you're lazy just because you can't seem to follow that simple, straight path everyone else seems to be on? I'm here to tell you, you are not failing. The system is failing you.
And this right here is the heart of the whole problem. See, the world expects you to think in a straight line. Do A, then B, then C. But your brain? Oh, your brain is this brilliant, beautiful, interconnected web of ideas. It's seeing everything at once. The big picture, the random connections, the possibilities. It's a superpower, but it doesn't fit into the world's neat little line.
And we call this the linear problem. It's exactly why all that traditional productivity advice, the planners, the rigid to-do lists, it feels like it was designed for a completely different person. And you know what? It was.
I mean, when you're forced into that linear box, of course a simple to-do list feels like a cage. It's trying to trap your incredible web-like thinking. And a big project with a bunch of steps, it feels like this impossible mountain, because you can't just see one simple path up. You see all the paths at the same time, and it's just paralyzing.
I really want you to let this one sink in. You are not lazy, you are not broken. You are a pilot who's being forced to walk a tightrope. It's time to get back in the cockpit.
So let's just reframe this whole thing right here, right now. Your brain isn't broken. It's just running a different and honestly a more powerful operating system. You've got a web brain trying to get by in a world built for line brains. But the good news? The era of just getting by is over. Seriously. This is the beginning of a brand new era. All that time you've spent struggling, trying to cram your brilliant, creative, web-like brain into a tiny, linear box, that is officially done. That's right. I'm going to say it again because this is a really big deal. The linear problem is finished. It's done. It's obsolete. Why? Because a new tool has shown up that changes absolutely everything. And that tool, my friends, is AI. It is the first piece of technology in human history that actually, finally, speaks our language. It doesn't need you to be linear. In fact, it loves your chaotic, brilliant web of ideas. It is the perfect bridge between your mind and the results that the world demands from you. Okay, think of AI like this. It's your external frontal lobe. You get to do what you do best, come up with these amazing ideas, make connections no one else can see, and then you just hand it off. The AI takes all that creative chaos and, like magic, it translates it into the structured, step-by-step path that your boss or your partner or your clients can actually understand. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Whoa, AI? That sounds complicated. I'm not a tech person. Okay, stop right there. We are going to completely dismantle that fear right now. This is not for computer geeks. This is for all of us.
So forget about learning prompts, forget engineering, forget all that jargon. This is the single most important thing to remember. If you can talk to a friend, you can use AI. That's it. That is the only skill required. There is no tech to learn.
And here's the best part. You probably already have this thing in your pocket. Just download the Chatgpt or the Google Gemini app. You open it up, and you're going to see two little icons, a microphone and a camera. Those are your new best friends. They're your easy buttons. You just press one and start talking. The whole process couldn't be simpler. Step 1, you just have your messy, brilliant, all over the place idea. Step 2, you press that microphone button and just talk it out, ramble. Or press the camera icon and show it the mess you're dealing with. And then, step 3, you get a structured, linear, actionable result back in seconds. So let's see how this works in real life. You're at work, right? Instead of staring at a blank screen for an hour trying to write an email, just grab your phone, hit the mic, and rant. Say, "Ugh, I'm so frustrated with this project. My 5 main points are all jumbled up. Please just make this sound professional." And bam, a perfect email ready to send. Or how about at home? You walk into a room, it's a disaster, and you just feel totally overwhelmed. Don't freeze up, pull out your phone, point the camera at the chaos, and just say, "I'm overwhelmed. Just give me one single 5-minute thing I can do to get started." It completely cuts through the paralysis. What about learning something new? That textbook chapter is putting you to sleep, right? Tell the AI, hey, explain this chapter to me like it's a level in a video game. And just like that, it transforms that boring, linear text into something your brain can actually grab onto and get excited about. This is your new superpower. This is how you finally unlock the full, amazing potential of your incredible web brain without having to fight against yourself or the world around you ever again. And let's be super clear, this is way bigger than just some little productivity hack. This is a fundamental shift. It's an entirely new, more powerful, and way less stressful way of operating in the world. So, the only question left is, are you ready to master this? Are you ready to stop walking that tightrope and finally start flying?
Because the tools are here, they're easy, and the instructions are waiting for you. For more of these simple, life-changing hacks, go find the YouTube channel Master ADHD with AI. That's where we web brains go to get our superpowers. It's time to start flying.